Sup, you fools? Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. Next up in my national final reaction review thing is MGP Melodi Grand Prix Norway. And yes, we do know, or I know, that there were 4 semifinals and a second chance round prior to this, which I did not watch. Thankfully, I had Sean, my buddy Sean, do the reaction videos to those, so there was still content, but I couldn't do it. But now that we're done with the semifinal stage and the 10 finalists are known, we have them right here. I get to react to them for the first time. I will listen to them, and I couldn't be more excited. Norway always a contender at Eurovision, or almost always, I should say. They had a few whoopsies in there as well, but I'm sure not this year. So I'm going to go for them right here, right now, for the first time, and then share my thoughts. As always, like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I'm moving on. Let's start with the songs. Let's talk Eurovision. Okay, bad idea. The cage, bad idea. It's too distracting. It's covering him up. I'm sure, yeah, it's gonna walk past it, or it's gonna open up any moment. Okay, there it opens up. So I didn't like the verses very much, but I think I like the chorus. I do like the song. I certainly like the chorus. I like his voice. It just took me a minute to get really into it. The cage certainly put a disconnect between me and the singer, and the verses were just a little okay. But the chorus, I really like this. I don't even know, I'm not even paying attention to the words right now. Just the feel and the vibe. And I'm vibing. Yes! Juries will love this. I like it too. Again, it's not perfect, but it's a really good start. I will say she comes across as very nervous to me, very tense. Maybe that's the whole purpose, but I'm intrigued. Oh, I am getting more and more into this. This is beautiful. It's classy. It almost has like a chanson feel to it, but not quite. The music, the melody is haunting, just beautiful. I'm confused a little bit by the imagery there. Why is there an empty orchestra? I'm sure there is some kind of meaning behind it. That probably just feels abandoned. Or maybe they all just went to the bathroom at the same time. I don't know. The song, though, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Really, really beautiful. They all get their big... That was a very nice moment. Very effective. Powerful. And there was almost like a certain desperation that she conveyed there. Yeah, I like it. I don't want to talk much right now because she's demanding my attention. I'm giving it to her. But I'm distracted why she's dressed like a Batman villain in Gotham City. She looks... Okay. I'm fascinated by this. It has like super low notes, which were okay right now. So you need to work on those a little, but still I love the whole range of from like deep, quiet, low voice and then the high, big note. 2 very interesting ballads with a lot of personality and style. That's how you do a ballad, and she is really good. Also seems a little nervous. Everyone in Norway seems so nervous. Wow, look at that. Piano on fire, a burning fake piano. It's nice. It's another really 3 good songs in a row. Yes. Norway. So this is the 3rd ballad in a row. This one goes more the traditional route. Right now I'm getting Ireland 90s vibe here. Guy on the piano. It is dated, right? I think we all can agree on that. It's dated, but I just love the melody. There's just something pulling on my heartstrings when I hear it. But I understand that this is maybe not the right material for year 22. There are certain songs that are timeless. This I would not put in the timeless category, unfortunately. Oh, this is pretty. I get it. This is not for everyone, and people who will not like it are probably in the majority, but I can't deny it. Oh, I don't know what it does. Oh, I need a little schmaltz here. So yeah, not gonna win, but oh man, I like this one too. So I don't know what will happen next, but I do know that I like the start of this. We get some Nordic traditional sound here. Wee! Stop yelling at me, lady. It's like Xena the Warrior Princess meets Game of Thrones. I find the lyrics a little silly. I'm not a consent. I'm a fan of that. I know what they're going here with. Oh, and we have drum players. You can really stage this nicely, though, right? There's so much potential making this like a wow visual feast. And they're already doing that here, so I can only imagine what they're going to do, wow, in at Eurovision. I don't like the melodic progression of the song, though, I must say. I like a lot of the ideas, but it doesn't quite work for me. Vocally, it's not my favorite, even though she does it well, but it's just not, it doesn't sit right with me. And it does get, even though they're really cool elements, I don't know if I like the whole package. It's a little difficult to access melodically, but I do like, it's all about me, the visual stuff, right? That I'm all on board with. So they're definitely going for the casual look, outfit-wise. I then did not dress up for the occasion. Oh no, did the curtain got stuck and now it's blocking the view. Oh, awkward. But at least it was the most entertaining part of the song for me thus far. And I know that sounds a little harsh, but I gotta be honest. We've had a bunch of really nice ballads that I actually enjoyed melodically, arrangement-wise. This one is meh to me. It just is the stage persona, the charisma isn't there on this one. That's also a big thing. Most certainly a lot more on the forgettable side compared to some of the other really good songs we've had. So, but don't fret, Norway, there are plenty of other options there. And we got fireworks, so we good. Sing it, child. He sings it, wow. Oh, I love that note. Oh, it's so wonderful. Oh man, she's in the wrong year, or like the wrong national final. There's so many ballads battling it out. If this would have been like in Latvia or somewhere else, I would have been like, send this. And here in Norway, I'm like, She needs to open her eyes a little bit more. There you go. She had them closed quite a bit. Interesting staging as well. Interesting, like beautiful staging, I should say. It's simple, but it's effective. I mean, what can you do? You cannot have acrobats on this song on the stage, or a clown. I mean, you can try, see how that's gonna go. Yes, I like this one too. Again, there's a lot of competition, but it's beautiful. What? Give that wolf a banana. It's gonna be a fun song. It's gonna be like a gimmicky. Wonder if it's gonna be good or just super tacky. Is this like What Does the Fox Say 2.0, or are they going a different direction? What? What? Yeah, the wolf eats my grandma, so give him a banana? You know, there are other options between grandma and bananas. How about a steak? Bless your heart, Norway. This is going to be a standout song, for better or worse. I mean, this is quite fun. Oh man. This is a fan favorite, isn't it? This will have an audience, and Norway would send something a little bit more or less predictable and more risky with this, because I could see this one flopping with the juries big time. But having such a fun entry from Norway, it's so weird you don't even see them sing because they have their faces covered. Okay, yeah, this, I guess the most fair assessment here is that this is absolutely a guilty pleasure. Do they have juries these? No, they don't have juries anymore in Norway, do they? I forgot. So, it's called Queen Bees, the song, and they literally dressed up as bees. Oh my god, bee sounds. Oh my god, that is very camp. Oh my god, they're unapologetically over the top with this one. And it reminds me of something that would have been seen from Latvia 15 years ago. Okay, I will say it is. I can see some people having that as a guilty pleasure. I'm struggling with this whole literal staging of dressing up as bees, and it's a little too campy for my taste. And I do like camp, but this is maybe just a smudge over the top. Oh no, I mean, it is entertaining. I'm gonna give you that. It is very, 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 very entertaining. And I'm also entertained. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, this is a hot mess. But in some ways, it almost feels like a junior Eurovision song. I guess at least I'm entertained. Oh, this is going to be like a Nordic anthem here. Oh, this is a little silly. Oh, I love this. The look. Ugh. Alright, I was waiting. It started out really intriguing, right? I was like, ooh, this is something. Yet it's losing me now. I think vocally it's a little off key, first of all. It's not as rich of a composition as I want it to be. I also think that it's just melodically not as powerful. Okay, yeah, I'm on board enough with this one, I guess, to not like completely get upset, but it has cool parts. That's a cool part. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's enjoyable to watch. Very entertaining. It's a very entertaining show, Norway. Oh man, I had a blast. This was a very entertaining show. Even though there were a lot of ballads, I still thought that they were very well staged and they were interesting. So I thoroughly enjoyed this little marathon here at MGP. And I will share with you my personal top 5. Not sure how mainstream or kosher they are to some people, but I'll do it anyways. And then I would love to hear from you, of course, as well. But the song that I'm putting in 5th place is actually Christian Ingebrigtsen, Wonder of the World. I understand that I'm probably in the minority and not many people have it in the top 5, but it reminds me of the Eurovision of the old days, and this chorus is just, again, it pulled at my heartstrings, and there's something about it I just really, really loved. I know it's not going to win, nor should it win probably, but I still love it. I really appreciate it, but I think there are better choices for Norway. The song that I'm putting in 4th place, according to my personal ranking, is Sofie Fjellvang, Made of Glass. And she sang it so well. And once again, the chorus is so beautiful. What I say about this one somewhat applies to Christian and Sofie as well. I just think they're just very well executed and performed. The voices sounded good. There's a certain feel that they convey that I'm absolutely into it. And it works. It absolutely works. I think there was a really good effort as well for Norway and for Sofie. The song that I am putting in 3rd place, my Bronx medal, is Farida, Dangerous. She was very nervous, I could tell on stage, so get that confidence going and that will be even better. But besides that, I thought it was just a really good song. I love the layers that the song has and how it takes you for a ride. And it's not predictable at all. And it's mysterious. It's just so good. I was really impressed, so it has to do well. I hope it's going to get some credit and the one that it deserves, because I think it was a great song. My 2nd place, my silver medal, I am going to choose Subwoolfer, Give That Wolf a Banana. And I cannot believe I'm doing this, but I am okay with it, because let's be real here. This whole lineup has been fairly mellow in terms of like lots of beautiful ballads. Beautiful, beautiful. As you can see, I'm picking them all. But this one stands out in so many different ways. I need to listen to it again, but it was fun, right? Again, I still compare it to What Does the Fox Say kind of thing. Not a copycat, but just that genre. I get that from it. And it's fascinating. And I know this could be a televote magnet. Worried about the juries at Eurovision, but sometimes just don't overthink it. Send something fun, and that would be fun. And people would talk about Norway, that's for sure. So I would not be sad, and I just enjoyed it. I wouldn't call it a guilty pleasure. It's just a pleasure. And my number 1, though, and oh, I love that song. The song that I am putting through as my number 1, the song that, as of right now, I should think should go to Turin, is Elsie Bay, Death of Us. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, I think similar what I said to Farida, Elsie needs a little bit more confidence, not arrogance, confidence. So very beautiful, and I want this one to do really well. So I would be thrilled if this were to win, but I know there's a lot of tough competition, and even some of the ones I didn't mention. But that's my ranking, my top 5. Tell me some of your favorites by leaving a comment below, and where you agree, disagree. Is Subwoolfer like a fan favorite? I know by the time I look at your comments, I probably looked it up online myself, but I still want to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and oh gosh, I gotta do the next video. Bye.